Okay, we're going to go on to the next part. We've got 2 pages of functions here. This page is financial functions. And the problem is if you invest $25,000, so that'd be the investment amount, that's going to be our present value, without adding anything to it. So our regular payment's going to be 0. The annual rate is 8%. That's already formatted as percent, so I just have to type in the 8. 10 years. Quarterly, so we've got 4 periods per year. The rate per period is going to be the annual rate divided by the number of periods. So 8% a year would be 2% a quarter. Total number of periods is going to be number of years times periods per year, and I just put that in the wrong place. Rate per period, let's do a Control Z. Total number of periods is going to be years times periods per year. And it says this is the end of each quarter, which is a 0. What's the ending value going to be? This is a future value problem if we're asking for ending value. So actually let's go to formulas here and financial. And I want future value. And the rate is always the rate per period. The number of periods is here. Payment should have a minus sign in front of it all. In this particular case it's 0, so it's really not going to matter. Present value is how much money I've already put in, which is the sum of a bunch of payments, so that's going to be negative as well. And the type is whether I'm doing it at the beginning or the end, and click on OK. And I will have $55,200.99 at the end of 10 years. Okay, if I borrow $30,000, so let's 30,000. I'm going to pay it all back, so my ending balance will be 0. My annual rate is 10%. Number of years is going to be 10 years. Each month is 12 periods per year. Rate per period is going to be the annual rate divided by the periods per year. Total number of periods is going to be the years times the periods per year, 120. Beginning or end, it's at the end, so I put a 0 in here. And now I'm trying to compute the payment. So let's go here and select PMT. The rate is the rate per period. The number of periods is this. Present value of a loan is a positive number. The future value is going to be 0. And the type is going to be this. And click on OK. And my payments are going to be $396.45. Okay, our last problem here is currently have $50,000 in the bank. That would be our present value. And we're going to save $200 each month with a goal, $200,000. Monthly savings is $200. Years is 10. Annual, no, it's monthly. So periods per year is 12. We're doing this at the end of each month. Total number of periods is going to be years times periods per year. Now we need to find the rate per period, which is the monthly rate. That's what the rate function is for. So let's go to financial here and scroll down to the R's, and there's the rate function. Number of periods is right here. Our payment is always a negative number. Put a minus sign in here. 200. Present value is how much we've already saved. So that's the sum of previous payments. 50,000. Future value is our goal. And the type is going to be right here. Click on OK. And that's going to be our monthly rate, but we want the annual rate. So this looks like it's going to be kind of a high rate. Equals this times the number of periods per year. The annual rate would have to be 11.4% in order for us to reach that goal.